Hey guys, it's Smudge here, and another quickish type video here for you. It's a replay of some online flying with the 42 VFG guys from a couple of nights ago. I was flying an SU-27 on a combat air patrol. Now on this point, we're just taxiing out here. And I made a little bit of a boo-boo when I got to the endless taxiway turning onto the runway, and ended up popping a tyre. Now normally not that much of a problem, so as you can see how just a little bit too much speed on, turned onto the runway and pop goes the tyre. So I decided just to stick with it and take off anyway. Not normally a big issue having a pop tyre on a landing. But anyways, I take off and then I end up going on a combat air patrol with a couple of guys from the 42 VFG, like I said there, and end up kind of flying around for a good at least half an hour. So this point of the video is called a lesson in fuel management. Blech, a lesson in fuel management. So as you can see there, from the RPM gauge, it just died off there. Yep, and I make a call that I am now a glider. So I ran out of fuel on my way back from an engagement against the enemy. So here I'm just dumping off all my weapons and then setting up for a crash landing. So as I'm kind of trying to maintain a kind of good glide speed here, try and get some speed, I'm just kind of looking about for somewhere to put the aircraft down to, and I noticed that there's a pretty big road off to my 1 o'clock there. So I set myself up for a powered off approach and landing. But I think what we need to keep in mind as well is that I've only got 2 good wheels and 1 pretty bad one. So this is me just setting up for a pretty impromptu kind of off runway, on road landing, I suppose. So I'm just kind of trying to manage my speed here, try not to bleed too much airspeed as I'm setting up my approach. And I was really lucky to find a lovely kind of empty long road, with which is quite easy to get down on. So I'm just kind of nose down here setting up for my landing, and I had a massive stutter and I was like, oh crap, don't do this to me now. But then pop my air brake just to bleed off my excess speed as I'm just coming over a safe point of landing. And then a flare for a nice gentle touchdown on the road. Now bearing in mind that I've only got 2 good wheels, things quickly start going a little bit wrong. So I get myself down and the aircraft starts skewing a bit. So I put in a little bit of counter rudder, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then the aircraft starts fishtailing all over the place. And then before you know it, I'm doing this awesome 360 pirouette, and then end up pointing in the same direction as what I pretty much started. So I was pretty happy with that. And as to say, any landing you can walk away from is a good one. But this was definitely ended up being a proper lesson in fuel management. So again, I hope that you enjoyed this quick video. I've definitely got more footage I'll be going through and uploading over the next few days. So this is Smudge saying thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Oh man, that's freaking classic. That was a beautiful landing. You gotta be proud of that.
3 friendlies, Mike, but nothing on you. Nothing on you.